Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today the market is down quite significantly. Not just Dogecoin, but the whole market was actually taking a really strong dump. And keep in mind, this might be the final crash that we will be receiving before the market starts pulling back up. Doge is sitting close to 15 cents, and if you pay attention to the trading volume, it is sitting close to 1.3 billion. Now Joe Biden proposes a historic 44% capital gain tax, and this will be including crypto. Now Tesla did not reveal how much Dogecoin they are holding onto, but if you do some calculations, it's between 32 million to 4 billion, and analysts predict that Dogecoin will outperform Bitcoin in this cycle. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge, decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. Keep in mind, we need to increase the social engagement, and the best way to do so is simply make sure more people are talking about it. Whales decide to buy into it. Now today, when the spike was going down, you guys can see at one point we did get close to 15 cents, and on the 1 hour chart, we did actually use the support, which was close to 15 cents, and we were able to rebound just slightly, and maybe we will be going into a slight consolidation zone before we are able to see any sort of move forward. Right now, the market is in a really crucial state. What I mean by that is yesterday Tesla's earnings actually came out in positive and pushed up the stock price by 12%. Now that did not have a positive impact on Dogecoin, because a lot of people were thinking that the Tesla's earnings report will have some sort of news relating to Dogecoin, which will have a positive impact. But you guys can see over here, they did not actually announce that how much Dogecoin they have. The only thing they did say is they did not sell any Dogecoin. But if you do the calculations, it's really hard to get the exact number, but it should be somewhere between 32 million and 4 billion. Now that's a big number difference, but what is a bigger difference is this news dropping. President Binance has proposed a 44% capital gains tax. This is the highest taxation figures in US history. This high tax may favor cryptocurrencies. What I mean by that is, per forbid, this is a proposal added to the budget, and this will be happening in the 2025 if he decides to return after winning the next election. And this could have an impact on the crypto market. And what kind of crypto will it be impacting? Well, simple terms, the US IRS revealed an early draft of the new, and the form is aimed to facilitate and simplify the tax liabilities linked to crypto transactions. It takes a record of taxable gains or losses and contains some sections to mention specific token codes, wallet address, and other transaction information. Many investors are likely to find the form easy to fill, considering that the tax experts took out the time to explain appropriate approach to do so. So you guys can see this is going to be having a little bit of positive and negative impact on crypto, because if you think of it in a positive way, well, let's just say more people will be, seeing crypto as more legitimate. But if you see the negative side, a lot of people will have to pay a big amount of tax if they do decide to make any money in crypto. On the other end, there are some analysts which are starting to show that Dogecoin's momentum is building really strong, and the rate at which it's been held down and it's consolidating, it's going to be breaking out of this golden product or golden pocket chart very soon. Now, before the Bitcoin halving event in March, the cryptocurrency experienced a big jump at its all-time to 73k, and around that same time Doge was not able to make it to its all-time high. So even if it decides to make it to its all-time high and just double, that would already be close to 10x from where we are sitting right now. So that should give you perspective why Doge has so much more potential to do bigger numbers compared to something like Bitcoin. Now, Just in, BlackRock and Facility now hold nearly 400,000 Bitcoin worth over 27 billion for their spot Bitcoin ETF. Now that should tell you a lot of things, because that means they are going to be holding for the long term, and Bitcoin still has so much money that will be flowing into the market. It's going to be making huge differences. Now, if we talk about the open interest, it's sitting at close to 760 million. It's about 5% down compared to what it was yesterday. And especially if we talk about the liquidations, due to the price dropping so significantly, the liquidations for the long has been close to 4 million, and in total 5 million in just the last 24 hours. Now, long to short ratio is now heavily in favor of the long, with 76% for the long traders and only 23% for the short traders. Now, breaking: Simosi Wallet co-founder arrested in alleged 100 million money laundering scheme. So these are the type of things which are coming out right now. While the market is in a crucial state, these kinds of information coming out is going to obviously impact the market in a negative way, and that's exactly what's happened today. You guys can see that the market is down quite significantly, but personally I feel like Doge being able to hold close to 1.5 billion in trading volume is quite good. It has actually exceeded XRP, and therefore it is still holding onto its market cap much higher compared to Dogecoin. Now, Venezuela accelerates the process of accepting crypto for oil export as US reinforces oil sanctions. Now, this is really big because you guys know the oil industry around the world is quite big, and having Dogecoin as a form of payment for the oil industry would have a huge impact. And Venezuela, which is actually a really big part, I mean, you guys can see over here, it's a big country. They do a lot of oil exports and imports, and if they're able to, you know, just have this work properly, let's just say the oil exports are going to be making a huge difference to the crypto. But are they going to be accepting Dogecoin? That will be the big question. Dogecoin price prediction. Here's what Doge next buy opportunity is. I mean, Dogecoin has two key liquidity pockets nearby that could decide its next trend. The lack of social media enthusiasm need no to be cause for concern for the investors right now, because the investors are quite calm and they are holding for the long term. Now, why is Tesla report its Bitcoin below the market value at 184 million? Why does Tesla undervalue it? Well, in simple terms, remains unchanged. Crypto assets are undervalued due to accounting practices, and Dogecoin holdings are unknown. But as I mentioned, there is a certain amount of money that you should be able to figure out from, but overall they're still holding on to quite a significant amount of Dogecoin. Now, Dogecoin set for a potential surge as it holds above the bullish thesis. I mean, personally, I feel like yes, it's still staying in that consolidation barrier. If we're able to just stay in the zone, then we will be able to, you know, consolidate for a little bit and then see another explosive move forward. Personally, I feel like Doge still has so much potential to left. We just need to wait until April comes to an end. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.